Okay, Randy, here, let me make sure this volume's on right. Sorry. Okay, um, today is just about doing a lot of shoulder work and working different parts of the shoulder, and we're just doing a bunch of squats in all different forms of squats, okay? So over here, you're gonna have some bands. I will leave these bands out, but I'm gonna leave them on one of these hooks. When you get done, please remember to clean them off and put them in the drawer over here. Second drawer down, I guess, or whatever's available. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take, I'll probably just be leaving you the green band, to be honest. So you're gonna take that. See if you can see me here. So you're gonna when you put this under your foot, don't put your feet into it and then stretch it. What you need to do is you need to go ahead and put your foot exactly where they need to be, okay? Because if you put your feet in it close together and then stretch it out, it'll break the band. So you're gonna be up against the wall here. So you're gonna be about 2 feet away from this wall, about 2 of your feet. And you're gonna put one foot down and then with the other foot, it's gonna be just right within shoulder width, no wider. So in here, you should be, like I said, 2 feet away from the wall. And as you go into a squat, you're gonna go into a vertical shoulder raise. That means it's straight in front of you, not out to the sides. So you're going squat to the wall, shoulder raise, squat to the wall, shoulder raise. So you're going just shoulder height, it's straight in front of you, and you're going down into the squat at the same time you're lifting the arms. So pay attention on this stuff today, because they're all a little different as to when you're doing the shoulder and the squat part. They're all a little different. So you can do this on any wall. I'm just showing it where it'll fit in the camera. So we did 30 seconds. You're probably gonna be doing around 14 reps on most everything today, okay? Then you're gonna come here, and you're not gonna be doing really heavy today because shoulders, you don't wanna really push it too much, especially the style of shoulders we're doing today. But make sure you feel it, but it's like I said, just kind of light to medium today. So in here, you're gonna put one foot on, one foot out. This is gonna be a wide squat. You're going to the squat. When you do this, I'm gonna face this to the camera so you can see. When you go into the squat, you see I'm evenly in the squat. Even though my foot's elevated, I'm not shifting to one side. I'm going straight down with a good form. When I come up, I do a lateral shoulder raise, and then I go down to squat with a wide squat. Shoulder raise, and it's not going any higher than shoulder height, but this is a lateral shoulder raise, and this is an even squat. Don't get caught up and start going and then start shifting to one side, okay? It's an even squat, you're just elevated on one side. And it's stopping here. You don't need to throw it over your head. All right, you can use 5s or 10s on that. Then you're going here, and we're doing some kettlebell swings. On kettlebell swings, remember not to use your back. Do not use your back on these. You're gonna use, more likely you're gonna use a 20-pound on this one. But just put one hand behind the back. This is another wide squat. You're gonna get the swinging motion, so you actually want that gravity to pull through with this weight. You don't really wanna control this weight until it comes from chest height and up. So this part's all legs, and then right here, I'm gonna go slow motion, but from right here and up is where you're really gonna be using the shoulder. Here, it's not controlled. But with kettlebell swings, you wanna make sure your form is good and that you're not slinging your back over like this, because it does go through the legs on these, okay? And so just really zip up your abs, try to get arm to ear. If you find yourself leaning back or losing your form or falling forward on the squat, then you need to come down a notch, okay? So these, we did 8 on each side. If you have time, maybe you do 10 if you feel like the weight doesn't meet the proper reps. So that's what you're doing. Like I said, 8 or 10 on each side, okay? But it's straight up, zip up your abs, and be careful that you're not just slinging that shoulder out. Then you're going here, and on here, you're just going to take, more likely you'll use the 15s or 20s. You're gonna put these right on top of your shoulders, elbows in, not out on this. Elbows in. This is a sitting squat, so your feet are narrow. like within shoulder width, knees to elbows to knees, shoulder press. Elbows to knees, shoulder press is just straight up and back down like this. You're not dropping them lower than this. They're not coming down like that, okay? It's just shoulders. Then you're gonna go to the very back and oh, it's a bumpy ride. All right, here we are. Straight back. I'm gonna grab these. The steppers will be here. Don't move them any closer to the thing. They need to be far enough away that they don't attach back to the machine. Hands right inside the inside grip. We're gonna go to this is a medium width squat, so kind of like an average width, about the width of your shoulders. So you're gonna go down with the straight arm, zip it up top. Do not lean back, okay? I saw some people doing that. Straight up, and your wrist should be flat. Do not do this with your wrist. It should be a flat wrist. Sorry, I don't know if you can see. A flat wrist, not a curled wrist, okay? So here, and then it's up. I don't know if you can see that. Elbows tall like a V, okay? All right, so it's down and up. This is a little bit more traps and shoulders, but just make sure your form is good on that squat. Don't lose your squat form on any of this. Make sure you have good squat form, but make sure you're using the proper area and not slinging your shoulders around, okay? It's, what, 5 stations? I would do probably about 14 reps on most everything, unless you're not really feeling it. Either go up on weight a little, or go up on reps a little. I want you to feel it, but I don't want you to go too heavy with the shoulders. All right, have a good workout. See you tomorrow.